Hello guys. I decided to make a video about the new specialty change Amiki we are getting and explain to you how broken she will be. And mostly, why she is the first official counter to ML Luna spammers like myself. I will try to explain to you her kit as simple as possible so everyone including new players will understand what she does exactly. First, her S3 attacks a single target and deals damage that ignores 30% defense, and if her HP is 30% or less, she ignores 70%. Plus, if she is immortal when using it, she gains an extra turn. Also, her S3 will do an AoE splash damage, just like Cez and Little Queen Charlotte. Her S3 can't crit, meaning you have to build her with full attack and no crit chance or crit damage. Second, her S2 is insanely broken, because it's a skill with a passive, meaning Seal cannot work against her. And what it does is this. Fully cleanse all debuffs from her, grants immortality and attack buff and push combat readiness by 30%. This effect also triggers when she receives lethal damage, meaning it's like Janua's passive but it's also a skill itself to use. Also, when it triggers through lethal damage, it resets the cooldowns of itself. Last, her S3 have a 100% chance to provoke, and she also have a 15% chance to counterattack when an ally is hit. Basically, Amiki is a complete monster for a 3-star hero, just like the old days when Carrot got her specialty change. She will work insanely good in RTA and Arena against ML Luna setups. She is also super fun to build because all you need is attack and effect resistance. You can build some speed on her, but most people will go full attack and resistance. I personally love this new specialty change, and I can't wait to start using her. Good luck on your farming, guys. These were my first impressions. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. See you in the next one.
Whatever you got, bring it. What are you doing? Well, if you're ready to die... Don't think you're leaving alive.
Ever since Leia's departure, Amiki has had her hands full in the Slayers, doing whatever she could to fill the gap that Leia had left. However, while investigating the activities of a hidden organization that incited hatred against the Shadow Elves, she got herself severely injured. But thanks to the Slayers and Ezra's help, managed to escape a significant crisis. Despite this, Amiki empathized with their pain and promised to find a solution. Later, Ezra expressed a desire to appoint Amiki to the vacant position left by Leia. And Amiki, determined to carry on Leia's legacy, accepted the role of captain of the Slayers. First, the tooltip for Amiki's second skill, Desperate Resolve, has been updated. Its actual performance remains unchanged, and the update applies regardless of her specialty change. Grants immortality for 1 turn, and increased attack for 2 turns to the caster. Upon receiving lethal damage, when this skill is available according to cooldown count, grants the same effects to the caster and fully increases cooldown of this skill. After completing her specialty change to Inheritor Amiki, her third skill, Avenger's Sword, will be enhanced to Strike of Vengeance. Attacks the enemy with a sword, cannot trigger a critical hit. A successful attack deals additional damage proportional to the caster's attack to all enemies. Penetrates the target's defense by 30%. And when the caster's health is 30% or less, penetrates by 70%. When the caster is immortal, grants an extra turn. When 10 soul is consumed, increases damage dealt and additional damage. First, let's take a look at runes that are related to stats. Courage Rune, increases attack by up to 20%. Speed Rune, increases speed by up to 4. Relic Rune, increases speed by up to 5. Next up are the skill runes. Obscurity Rune, increases damage dealt by Strike of Vengeance by up to 10%. Guard Rune, when using Strike of Vengeance, if the caster is immortal, has up to a 100% chance to reset the cooldown of Desperate Resolve. Glory Rune, when using her second skill, Desperate Resolve, dispels all debuffs from the caster before the effect. Fruition Rune, when using Desperate Resolve, increases combat readiness of the caster by up to 30%. Harvest Rune, increases damage dealt by Divine Punishment by up to 10%. Wedge Rune. Increases Divine Punishment's chance to provoke by up to 25%. When the skill is fully enhanced, has up to a 100% chance to provoke. Lastly, the effect runes. Unity Rune. When an ally except for the caster is attacked, has up to a 15% chance to counterattack.
You're ready to die!
A prepared Slayer's manager striving for a harmonious future. Players will be able to meet Inheritor Amiki through the specialty change starting September 26th. Thank you.
The odyssey of your life was meant to bring you here. Don't worry.
Mercy is too great for the likes of you.
Excuse me. Cut and slice.
You can't go back. A crack.
A true knight picks their battles wisely. The weight of the oath I've taken will be brought down upon you.
Think you can handle this? I will come out on top. Don't think you're leaving. So I'll become ash.
Where are you going?
I'll assist you. Whatever you got, bring it. What are you doing?